Yo! Yo! Hä? Why did my coffee leak? Nani? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hallo? 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 Only a 50% rub this time. Today is the hottest day of the year. We have 37 degrees today. I don't know if I should buy this. It's so expensive. Man. It is 37 degrees. It's worth it. See, the problem I have is that when I look at this, right, this cable doesn't look very long. That means I need to put it right next to a window. And the only window that I could see where I could put it is right here. And I would be talking to the street. I don't like that. It's getting got in here. Hey, Dedic, hello there, Akura, hello there, Poroto. How you guys doing? Content update for Tangy today. No, content update for Tangy today. The content updates for Tangy today will start next month. If everything goes according to plan, then next month is when I start content updates for Tangy today. I haven't forgotten about it. I'm working on it. Köln 40 plus. Goodness. It has to be next to a window, yeah. And I don't know, like I would have to put it in the kitchen, I suppose. Or in the bathroom, but these are like 2 rooms next to me. Very small rooms. I don't know.
Don't be afraid of poor marketing and
I guess it would still work, but the
game will sell nonetheless.
The bathroom would be very cold. Cool the world, yeah. True. Yeah, it's over next week anyways. That's how I see it too. So it's only today and tomorrow that are like really bad, and then after that it gets better. Monday and Tuesday should be a lot better. 10 degrees is a huge difference. We don't even have real summer. Yeah, well, here is when I'm gone for 10 days. Just open. Oh, this guy's so dumb. Oh, he's rage baiting. No, Cake's fart is rage baiting. He's rage baiting. He's rage baiting me into getting mad. We're not getting mad. Open the window. Yeah. So that the hot air can come in. Hello, Mr. Rames. How you doing? Guys, type 1 in chat if you have no motivation to work on a hot day like this. Type 1 in chat if you have no motivation to work. Ugh. Oh, so you all are like, oh, so that's your weather. You work like crazy in these conditions? Yeah, sure. Okay. I'll have your temperature on Sunday, Poland. Oof. I don't work like crazy, but I work. Well, we have to make some progress, for sure. But man, I'm melting. This is much cheaper than AC. Imager. The guy looks like me too, bro. What is wrong with this man? This only has a limited range though. Have to be very careful where you go or you unplug yourself. Yikes. I have next week vacation or motivation to work, but weather in Moscow is good. 20 degrees. That sounds amazing, bro. Yeah. That's something you could do too, yeah. You don't need to fully open the window. Yeah, I know. You can have what? Yeah, I mean, again, my point is that I have to put this thing next to the window, and I really don't like it when the windows are open and I talk. I don't like it. I feel awkward. And see, like, I don't think I will ever be fully myself until I have a place where I could just be as loud as possible. Probably something like a garage, guys. I'll be honest. But hey, it is how it is. So I'll skip the AC. I think it's a waste of money. I don't think it's gonna help at all. I mean, it's gonna help with the cooling, but it's not gonna help with the window. Like, I have to have a window open. That is the issue. So yeah, I could cool down the room before the stream, then close the windows and do the stream. That's what I could do. That's possible, right? That would be something I do. That's the only thing that I could see possible with the current setup. So I put the AC right next to my PC. I put the cable or the thing outside, right? And then just blast the hot air outside and get cool air in here. Right? Possible. But I don't know. Yeah, let's stream at midnight where I'm even worse loud. Yeah. Yo, Crispy, by the way, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it, bro.
Am I so out of touch?
Morning, Cakez. Yeah, good morning.
No. Crispinto just subscribe.
Nobody hears you from the street? Okay, bro. I think you don't know how loud I am. Vampiro, thank you very much for following. Man, is this hot. I still got myself a hot coffee. I'm stupid. Put it onto another room and direct the cool air to your room using a fan. I don't know, guys. I really pay for proper air conditioning. You cheapskate, you made $1 million. Listen, yeah, toll. But I don't want to just spend the money. I want to save it as long as possible. And then see what I can do. I don't like spending money. I feel like it's... I don't know. I just feel like this is... I feel this would be a waste of money. Especially given the fact that it's so expensive. Good morning, Cakez, lol. I still drink my hot coffee at 41 degrees. I gotta be honest, guys. It feels really good to pick up wood. I'm very happy about this. Sometimes I drink hot coffee in like a 70 to 80 degree sauna so the coffee won't get cold. Are you insane? What? What? Yeah, that's it, right? If you make much money and then you spend much money, you don't have much money anymore, yeah? Listen, guys, I've been poor for too long, okay? I don't want to be poor again. So, and I feel like spending 1,000 euros on something.
I love Cakez. Just kidding, fuck Cakez.
That's very expensive, bro. It is very expensive. Not gonna
Hello,
lie.
Mr. Cakez. Bathroom count, please.
I have the same. It's very good, bro. What do you mean, bro? I don't know. Guys, do you believe that I did...
touch?
Yo, my man, Mr. Now.
No.
Appreciate it.
Underscore Conhasido just subscribe. Bro been rich for a month and is already working out hard at the gym.
Hey, yeah, I was gonna ask. First and foremost, guys, you like the setup with the new camera? I'm no longer becoming the sun, even though I have like a fully wide screenshot open right now. Yay. Uh-oh. Yay. Yay. Oh, yay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been working out. That's true. I worked out today too. In 37 degrees. I did 80 burpees. Looks the same? No? It was way, way, way worse. Go back a couple watts. Die sind halt 100% besser als die One-Block-Klimaanlage, hat beide bisher. I don't want to spend money, guys. I don't want to spend money. It is so much money. It's 700. Split system. Your screen illuminates you so much? Yeah, it's really cool. Like, I figured this out. It's essentially gain is ISO and exposure is the shutter speed. And if you unplug the auto and you set it up to certain values, then you have a consistent picture. And I think that's something I've been missing the entire time, because as my room got darker, I always got brighter. My face got brighter, and at some point I became the sun. And it was basically, I was constantly tweaking these numbers here. And yeah, sure, I could put down the gain a bit, right? I could put it down, but I think it's good enough on about 30. And yes, when there's a white page, I'm still somewhat bright, but it's a lot better than before. It is so much better than before. Finally. I'm so happy. Electricity bill will go higher with AC in Europe. Yeah, AC is a waste. If you see, that's what I see. That's how I see it too. Best 750 euros in my life. Yeah, but how often do you use it? Like in Germany? I don't think you use it every day, right? How are you? I'm good. I feel good. I feel really good. It's just very hot. Hello, everyone. How you doing, man? All right, guys. Shall we do some progress? Shall we make some progress? On the game, I feel like we should start with coding on the game today. Oh, you're in the second stock, yeah. What is stock? Story. Second story. I just got a 50 euro fan, it's good enough. I hate these fans, they do nothing. A little bit they do, but they... You see, like, you can see it like this. Or at least I see it like this. You can have a fan running the entire day, or, and this is where you could save money over time, you open the window, you get fresh air in, then you get an AC that makes your room cold, and then you stop the AC, and then you close the window. Are you working on a new game? Yes, I am. Oh, really? I should open 2 windows on the opposite sides of the house? What if it's 37 degrees outside and the whole hot air comes inside my room? Then it's inside is warm and outside is warm. I gain nothing. That's the point. People said that this stuff is bad. People said that this stuff is bad. Also, there's no price. It doesn't say how much it costs. Couldn't find the page. It just increases the humidity? Oh, that's even worse. 200 bucks for that? Humidity is your worst enemy when it's hot. Cause then you start sweating like crazy. Talking swamp ass out the wazoo, hell nah. Yeah, split system is what you need because you need a way, and I noticed this most in cars. You need a way to get rid of the hot air. The hot air needs to go out and be replaced. That's the way it works. So yeah, you kind of need a system where the hot air gets filtered out. But here, guys, if I'm looking at this, right? Tomorrow I'll be probably with Zoe and we'll probably go swimming. So if we go swimming here, then I think we should be good. And then Sunday is already back down to 31 at its highest. And that's then when it's cooling down. Like this will be great when it starts raining. And then this will be the best part. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. Sunburn? No, actually, I'm pretty white. I have, how is this called? Marabräune. You see how this is brown and this is white because I never wear these shirts. I'm from Münster, yeah. Alright, guys. Let's do some coding. By the way, just wanna shout out. Let me see. Wait. Where's the video? Am I blind? This has been doing very well, guys. Very, very well. It's already gotten 15,000 views, guys. And that's for like a 3-hour VOD, which is really cool. I'm very happy about this. Now, yeah, reacts are coming. Like here, it's the react from 2 days ago. It's not public yet, and I should reschedule this one as well. 7 p.m. is a little bit too early. I'll probably schedule this for tomorrow, 7 p.m. This is the Gothic one. And then, yeah. Plus $10? Yeah, that's more. It's probably $50 at this point. 40 to 50. Do a project together? Like, I'm busy working on my own projects, if I'm being honest. You took an expensive trip to Albania? To Albania? You know, a coffee in Albania is €1. You know, an entire meal in Albania is like 10 bucks. That includes drinking. That's not an expensive trip. That's precisely the reason why I wanted to go, by the way. Because Albania, it's hot, but it's really cool because it's really cheap, and at night you can sit outside on the streets and watch football. And so it's gonna be exactly where the football season is, right? We're gonna have good games. Not like yesterday and the Germans. Like, holy cow, these guys are freaking bad. We didn't want to win yesterday. We were just standing around, letting the enemy attack us and waiting for them to score a goal. So bad. Like, I was so mad the entire time. And then we had Sané run right at the goalkeeper and of course miss. Of course he missed. Oh, it made me so mad. Oh, it made me so mad. I don't care if he scored the first goal. He should have scored the other goal. That was the important goal. And then the enemies kept fouling us or kept using their bodies to interrupt us from playing. And we did nothing. Like, these guys have to go and beef up a little bit or something. Because we were just... They would just push us and we would let them. It made me so mad. Oh, it made me so mad. Oh, I hated yesterday's game. I don't care if it doesn't matter, because we already kind of won the group. We are number one. Let's, you know, chill, I guess. Man, we look so bad. If we have this performance next game, it's over. And next game is Monday, by the way. Monday, 10 p.m. Yeah, they're not getting quarter. I think we're not even getting past the next game, bro. How are with this performance, we're not even getting past the next game. Terrible. Like, we just sat down on our asses and let the enemy play the game. Saw your previous video? Thank you, man. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Congrats. Thank you, man. Hope you're doing good. Otherwise, apart from being really hot and sweaty, I'm good here. Yeah, terrible. Like, the problem that Germany has is we have name one football player that is world class in the German team. Neuer is too old. I'm sorry. He was. I don't think he is anymore, if I'm being honest. I feel like he should have been able to... he should have been able to get the first shot on the goal. He should have been able... If it was Neuer, prime Neuer would have gotten the ball. But he didn't. Like, he's too old, guys. Kai Havertz. Well, he didn't get any balls, bro. Like, but because we have wingers that are pussies. Like, they don't take any risks. They do nothing. The only one that I really like that game was Musiala. That was the only person that I liked yesterday. The rest was trash can. Like, okay, goodbye. I feel like Neuer should have gotten the ball. He should have been able to save that hit. That shot. What's your goal for the game today? I want to make towers. I want to build towers. At least do a really fast sketch. I don't want enemies to... I mean, I would love to make a lot more progress on the game. I'm kind of debuffing myself. Holding myself back a bit, because I know how important it is to get out the YouTube stuff, because I'm already collecting VODs again, and there's like 10 VODs already. If I discard all of the old VODs where I was just programming, there's 10 VODs where I did really good content, and I want that on YouTube. I'm proud of what I did on the streams, and I want that on YouTube, because it's fun. It's not only did I play your games, and these games were very fun, and I want to give you guys hopefully some eyeballs on your games, but I also played Kingdom 2 times, and I was having a blast playing that game. That was amazing, you know, and we were also doing other stuff. Oh shit, low battery, god damn it. What do? I have low battery and this thing's so far. Wait, one sec. Hold up. I need to find a way to put this on my... There's no way this works, right? True, that's the best programming. can't move, bro. That's bad. One sec. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, that is super bad. One sec. The next game is going to be a base builder. I'm done with tower defense game, but it's going to be a base building defense game. So make of that what you will. You could say that's a form of tower defense. Sure. Ginger Bill? Where's Ginger Bill? Ginger Bill will show up if we do Odin. That's like a summoning ritual. Inspiration from what? Miglorn and what is it called? Heck. What the hell? What happened to the music? What? Is it playing? There it is, yeah. Palworld? No, not so much Palworld, because Palworld had the issue that no one really was destroying your base. Headphones wired? Yeah, like I need to charge them. I've been using them for like 2 days without charging. They're actually really good. The only issue I have with these headphones is I bought new ones because I have these. I kept my old ones at home. I need 2 now. I don't want to constantly, you know, carry them back and forth between home and here and home and here and home and here. I play Gothic, yes, today, yes. Let's do some progress, guys. Little progress. So I want to make a tower, and I want the tower to shoot at enemies. And when an enemy is hit with the projectile, I want the enemy to die. Now, I would like to have arrows in the game and towers. How about we start with that, shall we? Because that's what we need in our to-do list. Defend your base. Are you in the office? Yes, I am. I am. I'm very happy about how the pickups are going, you know. Very happy about this. Feels really good. And yeah. Very good stuff. Office with bed? Yeah, I mean, I already used the bed. Already slept in the bed. There were times when I didn't get enough sleep at night. I would just go here, sleep for 1 or 2 hours, and kept working. Amazing. I learned one thing when making my first game. Don't overwork yourself to the point where you don't sleep enough. That's what it will look like. I want you guys to see the difference. Watch. Watch. I want you guys to see the difference. Wait. It's in the eyes. In my opinion, I look a lot more tired and destroyed in this image.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Like my eyes are just broken.
_dev, just subscribe.
Yo, Kramer Dev, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Like you just woke up, yeah, and I've been awake for like 5 hours already. Yeah, so I was broken. Like my body was broken, my mind was not. Like I wanted to keep going, but my body was just. So yeah, that's why I'm now trying to prioritize sleep and my well-being over everything else to get into a shape where I can just chunk out. And while I do that, I still try to make progress every day. I still try to make some... continue. That's the important part. Continuing. You know, over the 4 years that we made Tangy TD, there were times when I barely did anything, but at least something was done. Tiny bits and pieces. By the way, who am I? How's your game coming along, bro? Like, are you gonna be able to release your update soon? Thankfully, you can afford to. Yeah, that's why I should do it. Yes, thankfully. Thank goodness. Because, like, when you do this too long enough and then you get really sick. We already got sick a lot. And look, guys. Have I been sick one time Since the release of Tangy TD? That's been over 3 months now. I don't think I have. Right? Orange face. Yeah. I mean, I have a brown face, and then I never walk outside like this because I hate attention. I feel like people look at me when I go out like this. I don't know. I just hate attention, so yeah. I'm waiting for now. After the summer sale and a bit beyond that, we'll probably release in July, beginning of August. Are there any fests you can join to make that push? I hope you have something in the game that changes dramatically from early access so that you can advertise that in your trailer, so that people are willing to come back. I'll definitely play your game again. I hope you made some really good changes. I liked your game. The only thing I didn't like, but I said before, right, that I was winning wave 7, all of a sudden wave 8 just flat out destroys me, and there was no indication why I would lose. You know, I was farming wave 7 and boom. Or like, it's not 7 or 8, but you know. Was your skill issue? No, really. I was doing very well, and all of a sudden the enemies just quadrupled health or something. Guys, it was, the curve was this, and then all of a sudden it was this, okay? I've been learning OpenGL using C, where there are projects, where the projects are referenced when building learning after learning the basics. Oh, you mean you want me to reference you some projects? I think I could do Raylib.
Hello.
Game in 1 hour. Yeah, Crystal Guardians, this is the game I'm talking about here. How's it looking now? Still 37, bro. Can this go down, please? Can you go down? At 8, it's gonna be 35? That's in 2 hours. I have to be honest, it took me a while. Oh, that's bad. The game doesn't show up immediately because something else shows up on YouTube. It's 38 now. This game right here. It's like a rogue tower. $35 in my room right now. Yeah, probably here too, bro. You changed the graphics too? Yeah? I think the graphics were fine, to be honest, but I mean, you do you. Raylib is great. Yeah, I mean, Raylib is a good idea. I mean, OpenGL tutorials, I don't like showing my Celeste tutorial anymore because I've learned so much more since then. I think the OpenGL part of that tutorial is just really badly done by me. And so I really should do another tutorial in the future where we make a game, but without the stupid part. Maybe even in DirectX, I don't know. Vulkan is useless. You don't need it. DirectX 11 is the way to go if you want performance. You're going to get in... Here, listen, let me show you something. You're saying Vulkan. Like, you're saying Vulkan, but wait. Let me find it. Man, I spammed AQ. I'm so sorry, bro. I've been spamming AQ the last couple of weeks for like ages, bro. I spammed this guy. This guy must be tired of my message. Oh my, I'm so sorry, bro. Sorry, shit. Oh my goodness. There you go. This game right here. Witcher 3. One of the most visually stunning games of the time, and still to this day. This was made in DirectX 11. So when you're saying Vulkan and you are a solo developer, you have to stop. It will not be better looking than this if you do it by yourself, not even close to. And DirectX 11, the onboarding process and the support on multiple platforms is really good. And by platforms, I don't mean Linux and Mac. I mean Windows machines with different hardware. That's what I mean. So I have not gotten a single crash or graphics related issue in my game after 1 week of fixing bugs. And my game has been out since then for almost 2 years if we include the demo. No, actually, it's been 1 year, sorry. My game has been out for over a year now, including the demo, and I've gotten 1 week, max 2 weeks of debugging graphics issues. This is DirectX 11. And you know what the cool thing is? This runs on 38% of GPU utilization. Meaning there's a lot more room to go higher. I'm spending 5 milliseconds on the GPU for this game. And it runs really well. DirectX, guys. DirectX 11. And again, you can make a renderer in DirectX in 50 lines of code. Like a really, really, really small renderer. And the support is just amazing. And the error message is even better. So Vulkan is just... Vulkan, my brother, is a waste of time. You're wasting your time. Unless you want to get hired as a graphics programmer, I see Vulkan as a giant waste of time and a noob trap. I fell into that too. Yeah, CD Projekt Red moving to Unreal, I feel like was a dumb mistake. I don't think they would have done that if Cyberpunk went better. I think what they tried to do with their custom engine in Cyberpunk was push too far. I think with Witcher 3, but I guess you always have to, right? Like at least AAA games. If I was able to make close to the graphics effects that Witcher 3 had, I would chunk out like 2 or 3 games with that. Unreal is the React of gaming. Unreal, unfortunately, destroys many games, yeah. I think, like, these games are good games, but in my opinion, Unreal Engine destroys them by making... Well, they look good, but they run terribly. And they could look a lot better and cleaner. The important part here is they could look cleaner. So what do we do, man? What is a tower? Is it a 4x4 tile piece? Let's see. Grid. Is a tower a 4x4? They look good. No, the problem with Unreal Engine games is they become blurry when moving. And while, yes, there's a lot of foliage and a lot of stuff going on, it is much more difficult to tell the world apart from enemies. It is much more difficult, I guess, to see clearly. And in my opinion, it is destroying a lot of great games. That's my honest opinion. I feel like they won't change it, but yeah. 3x2 for tower. No, it has to be 2x2 because the tower will go invisible. Like, I was thinking about something like this. Let's see. Either a circular or a square shape. Where are we? Let's make a tower. Wait. Let's see, what if we do this, right? Would that be, that's, I mean, that's just a circle. Should I learn Vulkan? What is your goal? If you want to make a game, learning Vulkan is a waste of time. Nice, Linda. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, bro. Here is the preview if you guys want to see it a little bit smaller. Can you make a wooden tower? Yeah, well, let's think about this, right? What would the tower look like? How about we look at a Viking tower? Ooh. 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 That's something nice. How about this? I like that a lot more. What if we do... Or do we rotate it a bit, like these are? So the platform would be this, but we could also rotate it, right? We could say the platform is somewhat like that. But then we take this and make it a bit smaller. Let me have... It's about learning the graphics APIs. I mean, some people pay money for you to do that, but I feel like it's shifting. The entire industry is shifting a lot more to not do custom engines anymore. Like, guys, tell me a studio that's still using a custom engine apart from Software. From Software is, but who else? Oh. Who's using a custom engine? Guerrilla Games? Ubisoft? Yeah, okay. Remedy? Capcom? A lot of Nintendo? I mean, are we talking about the Pokemon games? Because they are really bad. ArenaNet. Rockstar. One sec. Could that be a tower? Would that look good? Tangy TD. CD Projekt Red is now using Unreal Engine 5, yeah. And the team that split apart from CD Projekt Red, the Wolves, I forgot their names, they also use Unreal Engine, which I mean, I get why they do this, right? It's a lot easier to onboard other people, and it does look good in screenshots, not gonna lie. And that's what's people like. The problem is that gamers are stupid. That's the issue. They don't know what would be or what could be possible. And so they accept mediocrity because they don't know better. Yeah, pictures of true investors too, I know, yeah. I mean, maybe I'm overdoing it with this stuff, bro. I mean, it would definitely have a nice touch if it's all... Let's put this next to a wooden spike. If it's next to a wooden spike, it can shoot over the wooden spikes. Again, like, if you make a game in Unreal Engine, there's no way that you get away from the blurriness, is there? I feel like this one's wrong. This balcony right here should be more straight, I feel. Let's make that a bit darker. So we can see that this is the back one. But that's too high. Too high. Maybe here. I feel like this. Maybe it could be non-straight. Or like this. Maybe it's just straight. Trying to make it look at it like is the perspective correct? I think the perspective is wrong. You know what I mean, guys? Like something in the perspective is off. Let's see, if we put this as a plateau. Make a template for the tower in Blender. Yeah, I mean, that would be next level, bro. Equinox, thank you very much for following. I appreciate it. Okay, I think I know what the issue is now. I think I get it now. I think the issue is that this is too high. There you go. I think that's a bit better. Oh, it's so warm. Like, I don't know what it is, guys. Do you guys get... Do you guys feel more hot when you use your brain? Like your brain seems to just heat your body or something? I'm starting to think a lot and bruh. It's like I turn on some heating inside my body or something. No, I don't use my brain. Need a heatsink for your brain cakes? Burns a lot of calories. Yeah, but then why am I not skinny, guys? If using your head burns a lot of calories, I should be like the skinniest person in the world. Why am I not? Huh? Oh. Oh. Hold up. I mean, now I'm doing the... whatever that's called. That seems... I mean, we could do it. Why not? Let's follow a template. Right. Do we have to do like this here? You think that's a good idea to do like this, guys? That has to be 3 thick though. The top or the bottom? Like this. And over here. I think we're getting somewhere now. Yeah. I think the platform is good now. A-Sprite costs 20 bucks. You can potentially compile it for free, yeah. You're too skinny for this shirt. You didn't see me full. I don't think... I think I fit very well. Okay, maybe this is a good sketch. See, like, guys, I'm sorry I spent so much time on this, but I want this to look good. And the moment you have a good shape, everything else is a lot easier to do. So the most important part right now is to get the proportions and perspective correct, so that when we place it in the game, it feels like it fits. So I'm actually going to probably just keep it like this. Maybe I need to make it even taller. Does that work? No, I should probably just do tiny bit higher. That's all. Yeah. I think that looks nice. Guys, do you think the perspective on this tower is correct? Tap 1 in chat if you do. On a scale of 1 to 10, perspective on the tower? Would it look odd if the outside legs were straight? I want this to be... The inspiration for this is somewhat this tower right here. The 2 outside legs don't look good, you think so? Really? Again, the inspiration is that maybe... Maybe the proportion is just off. No. Wait. How about this? Look at the top here. My buildings are frontal. I mean, this is isometric. This is also isometric to the right. I don't know. Better? Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's keep this as a shape. I really don't know how else to design the tower yet. I probably... Well, the easiest would be to extend this, put a roof on it, and then just have arrows shoot from the top. Right. But maybe it would be cool if there's just 2 archers standing in here on this tower. It's a bit higher angle. By the way, let me see. This is the... Ooh, gotta be careful here. How about we color this that way, and then we do this right here. And we have that thing being dark. Oh. No, I like the previous colors a lot more. Not gonna lie. I like the previous colors a lot more. They fit with this a lot better. Yeah. Alright, let's get rid of this part right here. That one's different sketch that we don't need. Good. So that'll be a tower for now. Let's just put it in the game. What the hell did I just do? What? Hä? Hä? Lol? Why is this a color, not a mask? Alright, anyways. So it's gonna be... How much is it? It's gonna be this size, isn't it? Good. So this will become a better design later. Then we have this here. No, F2 pivot. We need that. And then we save this on the web game as tower. And then we... I think it's export like that. Okay, cool. Now we should have it in game. It didn't... Yeah, it did build. So now we have it in a game. And let's just quickly draw a tower at the mouse position. All right, let's see. There is the tower. Size-wise, I think it's good. Putting a tower here. Right, and look. Gets affected by lighting too. Lighting, yeah, lighting, not lightning. I think it works well. Like if I compare this with the game. Good stuff. Yeah. This is a bit odd for sure, but I can only place the tower behind trees when there's space. So obviously that's a bit odd. Or maybe I should put the pivot point of the tower to the very bottom. Oh wait, we have no pivot point. Then obviously it's in the middle. Well, where do we put the pivot point? Here? Or at the very bottom? Maybe the very bottom? This is where we could potentially place it. Then if we wanted to go behind... I think that works. Yeah, I mean, and the player can only move here. Will you add a source of light to the towers? I don't know how to do the lighting yet 100%. I know that the player will have the lighting. It is also bugged at the moment. Sometimes it doesn't work. There are some edge, like here for example, this is an edge case. I have to figure out why the lighting doesn't work here. Right. But I don't know yet. First, I want to get the basic gameplay loop going and then see how fun it is to play. Alright, so I need 2. I guess I need to decide on UI pieces now. And I'm pretty sure I should reuse this together. Let's see, let's make a new one. This is 64. Let's do 64 by 64. That could be one button for a building to place. Or is that too much? That's a big question. This gun done here. There you go. Then for now, let's just extend this part down. And this one up. So that's definitely not... That's odd. Oh, I know why, because there's a lot more padding. Up and down. Right, so that is quadratic, but it kind of looks a little odd in my opinion. It's not Viking-like? What is not Viking-like? Because the shadow overlay each other position from the trees? You mean this button is not Viking-like? 9-tile it? I could potentially 9-tile it, but right now I need to design UI. That's all I need to do. You think this is not light? You sure? The bottom? Anyways, we'll use this for now. It's fine. All right, so I need to open more. We need one for the wooden stake. We need to put that on the button. It's a bit big, but considering that there's a lot more that we have to put onto these. Colors out of wood and light metal? We can try. We could change some colors.
Am I so out of touch? No.
Yo.
Jova just
My
subscribed.
man, thank you, Mr.
Hi,
Jova. I
hi.
appreciate it. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Man, it's hot. Let's see. Button. Build. Stakes. We export it to. We have our first button. Next thing is the tent. Now, if we want to put the tent on it, flag, what we have to do is just oops. Guys, I think the somewhat AC in my car is making my throat hurt every time. What do you guys think? And then if we look
Make a
at
good
the
game and don't market it.
color
The
here,
money will come to you.
we could just use this color to give it a nice shadow. Right, to make it look like there is some shadow going on. I don't want to spend too much time on this because obviously the tent is not done yet. Meaning there's a lot more stuff that I need to draw so that it looks good. But yeah, that could be like a tent. We do file, save as, button, build tent. And file, open recent, button, build tent. There you go. And we export that too. You had a nice color scheme in your images right there. I saw for some seconds. Maybe you could show or try it like that. In my images? Which images? Not sure what you mean. Which images? How many hours do you have on a spread? I don't know. I don't have it on Steam. Open the safe browser. This one here? Ganz schön heiß heute in Deutschland. Ja, ganz schön heiß. Das ist wahr. It is still 37 degrees. It just doesn't want to go down, huh? Alright, okay. So now obviously that looks really bad, right? Button, build tower. But it's all about testing it first. I do not want to spend a lot of time on this and then realize that this just doesn't fit in the game. Right, like for example, there's supposed to be a button here, but it's not showing up. Why? The wood is also not displayed. Why not? Like my wood counter is gone. For some reason. Let's see what happens. At some point the wood counter is gone. Maybe when I rebuild? No. So then what causes the wood counter to go away? Because right now it looks good. We also need to figure out how the building will be done, right? Because right now you have to click this button or use a hotkey, which is Q. And then you will only be able to place a building, I think, next to where your character is. So the character is somewhat the guy that builds or that orders the command. Ich habe mir gestern extra für dieses Wochenende eine mobile Klebeanlage gekauft. We talked about that too. People said that two-tier or Zweiteiler Klimaanlage is the best. I live on Malediven, yeah, sure. I mean, let's see. So, when this is on, UI for building UIs. Selected building is -1. Display buttons, that's what we want to do. So selected building. Right now, building tent should not just remove. Yeah, code GUI for this, exactly. So display buttons. And in order to do that, we need to go to building tent and add back the building wooden stakes and the building tower. Nice. Now these two need to first be implemented here. I love coding, guys. I enjoy it again. Oh, see, like it took... Oh, oops. Oh, that is so amazing. I just love that, bro. Like, making progress on a game. Oh. Okay, let's stop.
Let's make a new game, chat! Yeah!
Sorry. Okay, cool. Cakez, I could do the entire game for you in a minute. You should try it. No, it would not. If it could, then everyone would do it. You are wrong. You are wrong. Here we go. So 4 int I is 0. I is less than building count. I plus plus. Const building, reference building, prefab is buildings on I. We draw UI, we do a button. And now each building also needs to have a sprite ID, which is a sprite. It's a button. Icon. Icon. The button, prefab dot icon. Which means we have to put the icons right here. Yo, my man, Title, how you doing, bro? Title Rush. Thank you guys thank you very much for the raid. Title raid. Hello there, my guys. Good morning. Hope you have a good day. Thank you so much. Welcome, guys. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. Is this warm? Hope you had a good stream, my man. What are you working on? 42 degrees. Oh my god, that's 42 where you are. Goodness. You know, no, wait, how about building? Should it have an icon or do I just put it there? It's easier to put it here. It doesn't. We have a lot of buildings in the game. So maybe we don't do the icon. And then instead of the icon, we do... we'll think about this. Like to do... Think about. Because we have a sprite ID button. Icons. Button sprites. Building count. We do a static assert. That the array size of button sprites has to be the same as building count. If it's not, then missing button sprite, but missing button sprite. Button sprite for building. There you go. There you go. And then we do this. Const. Nice. Stream was great. Showcased some new stuff after Next Fest. Oh, so you took part in Next Fest? Really? What game are you making? Super hot indeed. Take care and stay hydrated. True. Building, tent, tower, wooden stakes. I think wooden stakes is that. Go. Then we do sprite tent. This is sprite wood stakes, and then this is sprite. Actually, no, sprite button. Sprite button build tent, sprite button build wood, build stakes, sprite button build tower. There you go. And then we draw the button sprites on eye. And where do we draw them? Well, I feel like I want the list to expand upwards to the left or in the bottom. But upwards to the left might be a good idea. Click, then click there. But maybe that's a bad idea to do UI. We are making Title Rush. Think MK on water. What is MK? I have no idea what MK is. We are building Title Rush, a spiritual successor to Wave Race 64, another golden era arcade. Cool. Mario Kart. Oh, I see. Do you have... Wait. So it's already on Steam? You want to link it? That sounds interesting. Cakez, have you seen the RML UI library? Lets you use essential HTML, CSS UI. Nah, yeah, I have not, but that sounds like it's very complicated and not something I want to learn. I hate CSS. I'm sorry. Let's see. So you just participated. Oh, you got 19 reviews. That's good. Wow, that looks good, bro. Damn. That looks really good. What is this made in? Unity? Or Unreal Engine? Unity. That looks nice. Is the trailer blurry or is it just me? Is the video blurry? It looks very blurry. Can you not upload a higher quality trailer, or is Steam Pro doing this? Shader work? Yeah, looks really good, yeah. That looks nice. Watch on YouTube. Listen. Most people that will see this on Steam, not YouTube. The trailer, that is. So saying watch on YouTube doesn't work when you're trying to have someone buy your game. So yeah, you know what I mean? So if there's something in the trailer that is choppy, I just noticed this, right? Maybe the typical user doesn't care. But what I see is that the text here looks very clean, but then this looks very blurry, the gameplay itself. So maybe the recording of the gameplay itself isn't that great. I mean, otherwise it looks really good. See guys, that's why you make a 3D game, then it's easier for you to make a video and you don't make a fucking tower defense game! Sorry. Okay, very nice. That's a cool idea, man. I think it'll do well. I wish you good luck. Hey, why is this so big now? 19 reviews, 94% positive. They're also very nice. How many wishlists you got? We'll update the trailer in the future. That's some good player numbers here. Really good player numbers. I suppose this was next fest. This right here. Sunday. Oh, the next fest gave you 2.6k wishlists. That's nice. That's really good. That is really good. Damn. Wait, we are on the demo page. That is the real page here, right? Damn, yeah, you have 166 followers already. Is it AI capsule? I don't think it's AI. At least I wouldn't be able to pinpoint any obvious AI things, you know. The key art? What do you mean key art? I don't think this is AI, guys. If it is AI, I can't really tell, so it's good. Yeah. We don't use any, or don't use AI in any artwork production. Oh, so it's a team. How many are making this game? Seven people? Oh my god, that's a lot of people. Holy cow. How long have you been making this game for? Oh, you just released the Steam page, March. So like 3 months ago. Whole company in the chat. Yeah, that's a lot of people, bro. That's true, yeah. Damn. That's a lot of people. Hi, I just wanted to stop by and congratulate you on this. Congratulate you on the successful release. Have a great evening and stay inspired. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll melt away today. I appreciate that. Hope you do too. What was the other button? 36 minus 16. Nine ID 1. Okay, let's see. Let's just see what that looks like if we click this button now. Nothing. Oh, I know why. I know why. They are outside the screen because I forgot the anchor pointer. Because I'm stupid. Yeah. Dot anchor is 0 and 1. So like left and bottom. 1 means bottom. 1 artist, 1 animator, 2 to 3 coders, 1 designer for a time. Damn, that's crazy. Can I ask you guys how you build the team? Oh, guys, look at... That's a big building. That's a big button, bro. Oh, that's just way too big. That's too large. I mean, you gotta be retarded to not be able to click that button. I mean, that's just way too big. Oof. That is rough. I mean, it... Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, I'm stupid. It's supposed to be I, not 1. I don't hate the look. I like the look a lot. By the way, we need to find a way to not have this guy attack. Let me see. Yeah, we need to have the update player. We need to have the UI before the update player, because then the UI will eat the input. Let's see, draw player. Is that before the UI? Yeah, it is. So that's bad, obviously. Can I just put this? There's no way I can put this before the player. What is this? Oh, that's just debug testing. 100% is gonna be an error, right? No? That just works? LOL, now it just works. And he's no longer attacking when I click stuff. We are a team and friends. Oh, that's great. So you met each other, I guess, in university or something? Like with Jonas Tyrola and stuff? I said second those, congratulations on your game. We're playing it on and off when I found time. We are all industry veterans, so to speak. I think of a total of 100 years of game dev experience. I don't think that works that way, bro. So like, if I was making a game together with Supercool. Supercool has been making a game for... Making games for like 20 years. I've been making games for 4, so we have 24 experience now. That's exactly how it works. Yeah, klar. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Yeah, klar. Yeah, super cool. Wanna make a game? I mean, 24 years. Soon I have 5 years of XP. That's like a quarter of yours. No, that's a fifth. No, that's a quarter. That's a quarter. I've been making games for roughly 10 years. I get to report those numbers as well, so that's how it works. Okay, bro. He would need to carry you? Ah, of course. No, he would not. Oh, let's select a building now. Oh, everyone. Oh, guys, just wait. Let's see. Oh, that looks so good, bro. Damn, that looks nice. It's just too big. Is it too big? Maybe that's fine. But then the top UI is too small. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we can design this later. And thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. You know, I got derailed by the 100 years, but I appreciate the nice comment, bro. If we do a button, then selected building is I. Watch this, guys. Do you want to build a tent?
Am I so out of touch?
Do you want to build
Budget
wooden
G,
stakes?
just subscribe.
I mean, that's gotta be one. We have to do this next. I can build Stakes, guys. Oh, I don't have wood. I can't build a tower. I need more wood. Guys, the game's taking shape now. Lol. That's really good. Oh, I really want to implement stakes only taking one tile now. So tile size, is it? Since it's always going to be, yeah, it's going to be 1, 2, 3. So it's just going to be tile size. Do I have that in a building? Shit. I don't. By the way, I played They Are Billions to check out what builder buildings do, and 3x3 tiles, if we go back to A Sprite in the world preview, 3x3 tiles, when I hover the mouse, right, it'll spawn the building in the middle. So it'll always select around the middle, right? Because if we do 2x2, then it'll select this part right here. It'll always select top left. 3x3 is the middle, and 4x4 is shifted up by 1 and then top left. So like it always selects top left, but it shifts it up by 1 tile to the left, essentially. So because I probably will have bigger buildings than 3x3, maybe not, but maybe if we do, then I mean, yeah, that's how it works. It's actually gonna extend down there. Yeah. Once you add the sound for chopping wood, it'll feel so good. Yeah. And the good thing is, now we can, like, once we get to sound, right, we can work on making it as good as possible. Because we have the time and even the resources. We could potentially pay someone to do the sounds, right? I could pay the guy that's making music for me. Like, he's tried a couple of sounds. I also have someone else that did the bleed pop sound in Tangy, and he's been also waiting to do some sounds. I feel like I should pay him as well, right? To test out what type of sounds he can make. And so, yeah, when we get to that, we'll definitely get some good quality sound effects. All right, now we need to restart though, because tile size is a new thing. All right, right now it'll always be top left. It's a hot day today. Yeah, it's a really hot day, man. It is. Suskio, Yobina, and Yins. Thank you guys for following. Appreciate it. Can you please show how you define and draw game objects on high level? I'm trying to understand what that means. Game objects, because this is not Unity. There are no game objects. Entities. All right, let me think real quick. I'll try. Let's see. Dot. Tile size. A tent is 2. I really don't like that I have to put the tile in here, but later down the line, when I have to reference a building that I'm hovering over, I need to know what type it is, so that's why the type is in here. Wooden stakes has a tile size of 1, and then this has a tile size of 1. And maybe by this point, I break lines. Maybe that's better to read. It's all about readability, guys. That's the most important thing. If I can read it very well, then I have a lot more fun making this. Yeah, I think that's better. All right, it's time. It's gonna be some useless formatting, but I think that's better over a long period of time, because I'm pretty sure there will be more data we have to add to the buildings. And then if I do it this way, then I can literally just copy paste the line. It's a lot better. This is not Tangy TD. I'm working on a new game. I will resume working on Tangy TD after I get back from vacation. And me and my wife had planned a vacation for this year, last year, even before the release of Tangy TD. And that starts on Wednesday next week. So Wednesday next week will be when I'm be gone. Tuesday will be the last stream, and then I'll be gone for 10 days. Yeah, we're gonna have a chill time. So that's why I'm also setting up a lot of stuff off stream before I leave, so that you guys have at least a couple of YouTube videos to watch while I'm gone. And, you know, maybe some other stuff. It's only 3 more days. So not much more time. Tomorrow is Zoe time. So tomorrow will be nothing. Sunday I might be able to get something done. Yeah, let's do it like this. I hate having the brace on the same line. I think this is a lot cleaner. Alright, okay, so tile size. See, the tower is tile size 2, not 1. It's a lot easier to read. Good. Just had some lovely barbecue chicken. Bro, stop. I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet, bro. Stop. Alright, let's see. That's a tile size of... I see. Why does it say it's all red now? Oh, because I don't have wood. Okay, let's get some wood. Yeah, it looks like if I'm standing on a certain spot... maybe there's only one spot or something in the entire world where the light is broken and everything else works. In a certain spot, the lighting is broken. That's something I'll have to fix at some... Yeah, maybe that's only one spot. Like, everything else seems to work fine. Yeah. Huh. So it must be just that one spot. I don't know why. Here. Somewhere here. I don't know why. There's something in this area. I will have to figure this out at some point. Alright, let's see. Huh? Where did my buttons go? Nani? Where did the buttons go? I was just running around and all of a sudden the buttons disappeared. What? Maybe when this happens here? Lol, the buttons go away when I go here. Huh? That means I'm overwriting some memory. I must be overwriting some memory somewhere. Okay, so that's gotta be the mistake then. So I'm writing into other data. You need holy water in this spot. Obstacles. But I'm stopping if the obstacle count is getting too high. Yeah. I do continue here. Let's see. I want to see if that's exactly the point where we lose the buttons. That's the spot again. And then literally the next frame. Let's see. When we update the collectibles. No, it's not gone. Interesting. But it is gone. Why? What are the white things sticking out of the shirt? What? The white things? Have you ever used the address sanitizer? It would show it immediately? Really? I mean, wait. I can just look at the render data. It'll show it here. But this all looks good. Light count. Transforms. Light count. Global data. Obstacle count. Light obstacle count 65. Okay. I really don't understand. I have never used address sanitizer, so I don't know how to set it up. Let me see, game state. UI state, that's what we want. So null pointer. Table is a null pointer, yeah, that's fine though. What last frame? Why would the UI disappear? Okay, wait, I can't really tell why it would disappear, but we can go to the button where we draw the button and figure out why the button is gone. That's something we can do. Man, I can't wait when there's actual fighting happening in this game. Let me see. So, UI. So, for example, here. It's got to do something. It has to do with... Oh, it has to be... Maybe I know. It has to be the camera for the UI. That's what's breaking. It must break the camera. Game cam is fine. UI cam. Yeah, it's 5 and 4 dimensions. Huh? What? Obviously that doesn't work. What? Huh? And then the text camera has 1 zoom and no dimensions. Okay. There's a lot of skeletons. Yeah, I mean that's what the game is hopefully going to be about. A lot of enemies approaching. Compile with sanitize address. ASAN. So by default, the UI camera has a dimension of 1280 by 720, right? And a zoom of 4, which we can change the zoom, but it actually does change the zoom when we do this. And in the moment, can't I put a memory breakpoint? I mean, it was so awesome. The moment the memory changes, can I not put a memory breakpoint in here? On data? Or does this only work on RemedyBG? A memory breakpoint would immediately find this, and I don't have to do any sanitizer stuff. Do I do RemedyBG? You can? How do I do a memory breakpoint? On data. I need to put a memory breakpoint on a structure. So, for example, here's the data. And I need to put a memory breakpoint on the UI camera. I don't see there's a way. I don't see there's a way that I could like hit count, like doesn't expression, none of this. This doesn't make any sense. Like, how do I set a memory breakpoint on this? That makes... let me check if I can get Remedy BG. Are we at 36 degrees? Still 37, bro. Can you stop? You meant to check it for a change. In Visual Studio, at least, it only works for 4 bytes. Let me see. Remedy BG. I should have this. I should have this in my collection. I already have this. I remember that Bunny bought this for me a long, long time ago. I already paid for this. If you can't find your purchase, first check your inbox. So, under my mail? Really? Remedy? Steam support. Oh, great. Remedy. They say Remedy there. Nope. Can't find it. Well, that sucks. What about my other mail? Remedy? No, I typed Remedy and it just did Remy. Stop it. No. So, how can I... Why not use a RAD debugger? Cakes? What? RAD RGB is free and has it? Just checked. RAD? RAD? RAD what? DGB. DBG. Path of Exile? Raid debugger native user, Raid debugger project, this one. GitHub page. Ryan Flurry. This is Epic Games. RAD debugger. Top one. He works at Epic. Okay, so the executable binary is mostly unchanged. Yeah? Okay. Alright. Sounds reasonable enough. Alright. Where do we put it? Spieleentwickler? Just put it here. Oh, there he is. There it is. Remedy BG. See, I told you I have this. Huh? Lol, this is my old game. Wait, session. New session. No. Alright, new session. Wait. Alright, how do we do this again? Open. Display name. Web game. Command. I guess we open the web game, right? The main executable. What happened? And then we see, I have it, but itch.io doesn't remember that I have it because I got it. Someone gifted it to me. Okay, well, yeah, and then what now? F5. Okay, so that plays it. Now I need to put a source file into this because it's kind of stupid. But put it. No, it made it. No, it made a new window. I'm dumb. Wait, source file, open. So, oh god, that's really annoying. Can I just open the folder or something? No? Oh, it's really tedious. That's why I didn't use it anymore, because it's super tedious to deal with and it doesn't have any highlighting of code. Type the directory. Use rat, bro. God. I mean, fine. We'll use rat. Yes. Oh god. Oh no. I'm done. Like, no. Like, no. Alright. We'll do rat. So, CMD? Or do I just double click rat? Double click? Okay, now what? Open a project? Or open? Add target. Oh god. Oh no. Web game? Oh no. Oh, I hate the... Oh. Is there no better way, man? Like... One sec. No. God damn it. Why does it not let me choose? Oh, it's fine. There we go. The executable? Is it already running? You clicked XP? Oh shit. God damn it. Okay, one more time. No. Oh shit. Oh wait, we're gonna restart. Sorry. One sec. God, this is crazy difficult. I'm sorry. One more time. Shit, now it's gone. The UI is gone. Targets. Ah. Enter. Target. Executable. Launch. Okay, so where's the code now? Oh god. Yeah. How do I get the code? How do I check? Open file? Open? Control I? Open source file. Okay, I need render data. Why do you have ASM files here, bro? Render interface. Why is this in here twice? Hä? Okay, now oof. Oh god, the UI. Wait. I don't need disassembly. Can I close this? And this, I guess the output is important. Can I put the output here? Yeah, nice. Why not? Like, wait. Yes. Okay. Let's get out of this. Actually, I want this on the left. Shit. One sec. This is really good. I start to like it. It's a lot. It's very overwhelming, but I like it a lot. This is really good. I don't need breakpoints. Maybe I do. Targets, threads, none of this is important actually, but pins? I really don't know what that is, but fine. Output, call stack. Modules, not sure what that is. Output. Okay, so that's better. Shit. I don't know what watch pin is. Let's put it here. No! Shit. I meant to put it here. No! Stop! Yes. Okay. Now, set a breakpoint. Right click on right. Okay, but can I put a breakpoint on global data? Like, for example, if the UI camera changes. What the hell? It goes here. No. No. How do I put a data breakpoint, guys? Explain it to me like I'm 2-year-old, please. Because I put a breakpoint here, but that just holds the program because it goes into this function. F5 is not continue. What is continue? Huh? Did it stop? Can I still play? I can still play. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Hit on right? Guys. Set a breakpoint, right click on right. You can put a data breakpoint. What text editor is that, chat? This is a RAD debugger, it's not text editor. Can I change stuff here? I can't. Watch data. Break on right? Shit, but it goes down. I don't get it. There we go. Okay. F5. I can't, like, it doesn't work. It always goes here. No, guys. It does not work. Because I think it doesn't understand that I'm putting the breakpoint here. I had this set up somewhere, like 4 years ago or something. I had this set up somewhere with RemedyBG, but I forgot. I think the way this worked was like this. You put a breakpoint somewhere, at least in RemedyBG, and then... This is really... Why is this call stack so... fine. Okay, I don't need that, I guess. So where can I see the variables? Watch pins. Maybe that's the watch window that I need. Add a watch pin. A watch pin? What? Yeah, I can't place it outside of functions, but I think I'll just do RemedyBG for now, because I don't get it. I can't put a breakpoint inside the function, because I need to break when this changes. The moment the UI data changes is when I want to hit the breakpoint. And I know it's possible because I've done it before, but I think it was in RemedyBG, and I don't get how I could do it here because I don't even see my variables. So like, guys, I think I need to stop here for now. Where's RemedyBG? I don't understand the expression to the watch window. So let's just do RemedyBG. And then new session. And then main. F5. And then we need a source file. I think I can just drag this stuff in here, hopefully. So we need render int. No, I can't. Oh god, why is this so bad, bro? Fine. Source, render interface, source file, open, game. Good. And so now, oh god, I hate this so bad. Fine. Let's just pretend that there's colors here. We hit a breakpoint. Now the breakpoint is there. We have this assembly. And then somewhere should be the data. Where's the data? There has to be data view somewhere. No. There has to be the data. Right? Like, well, it gives me the call stack, but there should be the data that I have here, like game state, for example. I should be able to see game state in like some window. What is he trying to do? I'm trying to set a data breakpoint. Watch window? But it's empty. Wait, what about... Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Here we talking. So, wait. There it is. I think. And then we can say UI camera. Add watch. See, that's the thing. Add watch. What does that mean? Break when value changes. And yes, what breaks is the dimension. The X dimension. Break when value changes. If right address. You guys ready? So now we can play. And this is when it should break. Yes, see, it breaks because the UI camera's position got changed here. And the dimension got changed to the UI space. Right? And now if I go... The buttons... Huh? The buttons are gone? What? Huh? Render data UI camera is 3. So, wait. What? Then why are the buttons gone? Yeah, that's what I mean, right? You need to do the same thing in RAD. Yeah, that's why I was trying to find... I guess in RAD you type... I don't know. Where's this RAD thing? I guess somewhere like add watch. I don't know, like game. I typed game. What? I see, and then in game state, it'll figure out, I suppose, something. Render or capture? Correct. You're right. Maybe we should do render or capture. All right, let's see. I really need the buttons, that's why. Okay, so the buttons disappear here. For some reason. Let's see. This is the second pass where we draw. This is the UI pass. And it draws these two things, two buttons. See mesh viewer. The layer is insane. Does it not show up because of the layer? 267 looks like the layer. Let's look at the global uniform, global data, cam position. That's the world camera, by the way. The orthographic projection for UI seems reasonable to me. I don't see any bad values. So it looks like when it's drawing the text and the buttons, for some reason it supplies a giant value here. Alright. Let's figure this out. The Z is weird, yeah. That's probably what's causing this. So when I get here, it destroys... Yeah, it destroys the UI layer. That's what's breaking it. Meaning... Let's do another breakpoint. Okay, now I want to see. Well, actually... One sec. It definitely happens when... Where is this? Where are the... Not the buildings. Player also... The... Foliage here. I think the problem is that light obstacle count is too high. Yeah, the greater as is the problem. It should be greater or equals. And so now I'm writing one more into the obstacles, and the obstacles are global data. Global data is right here. Because, yeah, retarded. That's the downside of doing it this way, but now it should no longer be gone. I don't even have flickering now. The flickering is gone too. Huh. Interesting. LOL? That's it? Okay. Hold up. Nice. Okay. Now we can finally go to the actual thing that I wanted to do, which is code in a one-tile stick. I want a one-tile stick. Nice. Fixed it. One fix, two bugs. Yep. That is true. Cakes, how long it took you to learn Vulkan? On my YouTube channel, I have a video 1 year in C++. You can see the progress there. Go to Cakez77 in my YouTube channel and type in 1 year C++. I spent a year learning, and then you could see what the result was. And after that year, I started making a game, but that was past that year. The game you see at the end in that video is past the first year. How long would this bug search take in Vulkan? this had nothing to do. I knew, well, I'm experienced now, so Vulkan wouldn't have any effect on this. I didn't touch any OpenGL code because I knew that the problem was not with rendering, but the problem was with memory management. And the reason why I knew that is because I had exactly that error in different ways on my previous game. And so I knew where to look. I just didn't know what was causing it. Or where in the code I started to overshoot an array. And that's the downside of putting these C arrays into your code, because I can index into a C array well past its bounds, and then I overwrite memory. So what was happening here was I was writing to this array right here. That is a C array. And I was writing into the slot 65. Writing into the slot 65 overwrote those things right here. Because the memory was getting past that point. And there was no checks to tell me that. Nothing. Because all of that is allocated on the CPU. STD vector. STD vector does not help in this situation because I put this data, the global data, this sits on the GPU as a buffer. If I use an STD array and I do a mistake and the array, or sorry, a vector, and the vector keeps growing in size because I make some dumb mistakes, like having a wrong check, then I just memory leak. Well, it's not really a leak, but I grow in memory and I don't know why. And in this case scenario, at least I get some error that shows me, oh well. But both ways are just not great. I'm not saying my way is better at all. I just don't like the vector because then all of a sudden, like with the greater part, it would silently just make more vector, add more vector parts, and that's not what I want. And then also I would have to reallocate on the GPU, and it would just be a bigger buffer there. So like we catch the mistake now, but that mistake could also, you know, be bad when you use a vector. In both cases it's bad. Sorry, here it is. Well, address sanitizer will tell you whenever this happens. Yeah, the thing about these things, you notice this with the RAD debugger too. I usually, unless I plan for it, I really don't like using new software on stream, because I have a problem where using new software, one, I get a lot of input from you guys, from chat, and two, I feel really stupid when I don't get the most basic things. Like, for example, what we just had with the RAD debugger. Set a memory breakpoint, right-click memory breakpoint. Like, people get really triggered really fast because I don't get these simple commands. Because most people assume a basic form of knowledge, but I go in completely like I expect nothing. And so yeah. So that's why I didn't want to use address sanitizer right now, because it sounds very complicated to set up too. Did you already uninstall Obsidian? Well, I stopped using Obsidian for nodes. I like Notepad more, but Obsidian is good for drawing the pirate software stuff, right? The paint stuff. I like it more than paint, so I'll use that as paint. What engine do you use? This is written in SDL and C++ and OpenGL, so it's like a custom framework that I'm building. But I don't recommend this. So the tile size is 2, 1, 4, and then 9, I suppose. So it needs to be tile size times tile size. Here. One times 1 is 1. Let's see if this works. So if we have 1, x1 is 1. 2x2 is 4, which is what we have for the tent. Then 3x3 is 9. Do we need to check 9 tiles? Yes, we need to check 9 tiles. And then 4x4, I think that works. Yeah, 16.
FK Cakez. No,
I didn't mean.
up.
I don't mean that address sanitizer. You know, that it hooks in. I probably understand that, but what I don't understand then is number one, like the stuff that you guys think. See, like you're doing it too, but without even knowing that you're doing it too. Essentially, number one, where do I download it? Where do I find it? Number two, how do I start it? Number three, what does the UI look like? How do I select the executable, or is it a command line tool? You know, so these basic steps are what I struggle the most with, what most people take for granted, or that they know, right? It's built in the compiler. It's just a compiler option. Yeah, okay, now I have built it into my compiler. How do I set the data that it looks at that exact thing, that exact part in the code? How do I know that, you know? Anyways, let's just continue. It needs to check these. And then the tile position. Tile size. It draws the sprite. It draws the tile. It draws the prefab, not building. Where's the building position? Grid position. Okay. I mean, let's see. Difficult to say if this works now or not. Well, other than the fact that it's a red, which is also odd, it does do one tile. It does work for 4, but it doesn't work for 1. We're not building Clang from source. It would be a really great time to learn address sanitizer. Yeah, but I just learned setting memory breakpoints. Maybe next time we can learn address sanitizer. Oh, the progress should magically crash when it out of bounds happens. Just tell you in the terminal where it happened. Honestly, it might also break due to the whole GPU stuff. Not sure. It's really just a okay, well, then I'll try it in a second, okay? I want to fix this first and then I'll try it, okay? If I'm able to fix this, then I'm happy. So the building position is something that I... Tile size... Ah, this is where it pluses the tile size by 2. That's the issue, isn't it? What if we get rid of this? So depending on... I see. Alright. So basically plus prefab dot tile size minus 1 times that. If it's a tile size of 1, then it's gonna be 0 times this, 1 times this, 2 times this. Good. So now why is it red? Because we don't have resources, of course. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. Guys! How many wood pieces should a wooden stake have, guys? Hey! Oh, it's way too much wood. It takes way too much wood. How much wood you guys think a wooden stake needs? Damn, that's nice. They are a little spaced out, not gonna lie. So might have to change that. 2 or 3. Yeah? Wait, let me see. Three wood. Buildings. Wood tower. Hey, where's the wood wall? 3 wood, I think. It takes 3 wood, yeah. Interesting. So they have 3 wood for this. Maybe what I should draw is just a connection of smaller wood pieces in between these 2 parts. Like a connection part. Oh man, one sec. Need some more wood. Oh damn, that feels good. The bushes here, I guess. Why can I not build here? Oh, cause it blocks 4 tiles. I see. It blocks 4 tiles. Wait. Can place. If we are building, you see that's block count, I guess. Let's do a const int block count is prefab tile size times prefab dot tile size. So then we use the block count here. Not sure what that's called. If it's block count or something else. Building footprint. You call it footprint? Yeah, I mean, if I just add in a sprite in between these, like basically all I need to do is when there's 2 stakes next to each other, I put in 2 smaller wooden stakes as filler. Right? I feel like the towers are, they really don't, they don't shine right now, let's say that. Let's rebuild one more time. Wanna build this better. Yeah, this feels really good. Good luck, gamedev. Hello there, my man. How you doing, bro? Yeah, we can't see anything, but... Maybe we have to make this thing a bit bigger. I'm moving it down a bit. Ah shit, it's gone now. I'm working on a game or watching you make a game. Hey, it's awesome. Game is coming along nicely. Yeah, we're getting some features now. How is this blocked? Shit. How's this blocked? Will the users be able to change positions of already built parts? Yeah, you will be able to destroy stuff, I feel. You destroy stuff and then you rebuild somewhere else. The bush is cursed. Yeah, no, the bush is not 100% implemented yet. Fine, except it's too warm. Oh yeah, you're talking... Yeah, it is really warm, bro. I mean, we could just destroy it, right? And then it'll free up the space here. Oh, it doesn't. For some reason. Weird. Or is this a... No, like this is not buildable. You can't build here. And then I don't have enough wood. What do you guys think about this UI? Is this too big or is it fine? Let me toggle it with Q.
You are stupid, you know what, I will ban you.
There you go. If we click the button, there you go. All right. This right here. So now we can toggle it like this. Make the background transparent. 50% smaller. Yeah, we probably have to make these buttons a bit smaller, right? But also, is the left a good place to put them, or should we put them in the middle at the bottom, right? That's also a good big question. There will be more items, needs to be smaller. Yeah, there will be quite a bit. But I'll probably do a menu where Q is built, and then you have ERF to have sub-menus, because, for example, F could be fortification, and then F will have your wooden stakes and maybe a wooden wall, a wooden gate where you could go through, right? You could go through the wooden gate, but the enemies can't pass the gate, like in They Are Billions. And then you have... that would be fortification, and then E is difficult to say what E would be. E could be economy, so tent, and then R could be, oh yeah, R is the thing that makes this bigger. Now what is, wait, how do I scale it down again? T? F, yeah, let's go back. Yeah, we can scale the UI too. I forgot that. It's possible to scale UI as well. It does become a tiny bit blurry when it's scaled. But it looks really good still. Yeah, we figured this out a long time ago. The light flickers when I rescale UI, yeah, I know. I don't know why. It's gotta be the UI, the camera being overwritten or something. Has to be, must be some buffer synchronization in OpenGL. The light scales because the camera to the light changes, I feel, or something like that. Okay. Why can I not build here? Because of the stupid bush. Yeah, I think this will look a lot better once you're able to see, like, once there's 2 stakes in between this. And then I also need to work on collision detection, right? Which, in this case, maybe for the player... Yeah, we found the data corruption. I was writing one past an array slot. Think placement is nice, so I have tabs. I usually want to do everything by hotkeys. But yes, there will be like 3 choices here, and then you click the fortification choice, and then it'll show the wooden sticks, right? And then you go back by clicking Q again, it'll go back to building. Or Q will always be building, I don't know. Usually what you do in these types of games is, in RTS games, you click on the main building, and the main building gives you then the UI. What I want to do is I want to have an easy to use UI that is very nice to navigate with both the mouse and buttons on the keyboard. Usually when you play these types of games, you use your mouse to attack, and then you use hotkeys. Like, for example, if... Let me see. Key just pressed, right? Do we have just pressed? Was it game.h? Let me see. Action. These actions here can be put here. Whoops. These are hotkeys essentially, and you'll be able to change them at some point. Not in the very first version. So 1 is... Oh wait, tent is 1, stakes is 2, this is 3. We need to restart for this. And then we can also say, well, we can click a button or an action. And here's the button click. And then we need to just make another const action. Game action, I think. Action to building, I guess. So building or building to action is, I think, better. Or building action. How about that? And then that is the action tent. Yeah, and action tent. And then over here we can do building wooden stakes. And building tower. We do another static search. And why is this complaining? Oh, I see. Building actions. Whoops. Missed it. Oh my god, I clicked escape. Why is it lagging? Missing building action for building. Oh, well, actually building action. Well, it doesn't really matter. We put these next to each other and then these next to each other. There we go. We could also create a struct here that contains both the action and the sprite, and then we have one array, but it's fine. This just doesn't matter. So either we do the button, or if just consume just pressed action or building action on I. So now we should be able to do the actions with 1, 2, 3. And that's essentially how I want to build this from the ground up, because believe it or not, They Are Billions is an incredible game, but I hate the hotkeys. I mean, the hotkeys are fine, but the way they function, I think, is bad. Yeah, so now we can just use the keys here to hotkey immediately to the building that we want. Right, we need to click Q first, and then building, and then we can change the building type that we want. That's the idea. We'll do the struct route. Yeah, maybe I'll do it. But scalable will be either way, because the static assertions will be hit on both arrays, right? And these will not grow. There will not be so many buildings that I can't read this, right? But let's do a struct. Wait. Whoops. Oh my god, stop. God, is that warm. Guys, I can't much longer. The more I code, and the more I like use energy to think, I'll just get it. Guys, anyone else in chat is melting? Type 1 if you're melting. Yeah, so many. Bruh. With fresh air from fan. Man. Button sprite. Okay. Man. All right. There it is. There it is. Now we have one structure. Do you work as a software developer?
I work as a game developer, my man. I make games on the internet, yeah. Oh, and I sell them on Steam, did you know that? Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'm a game developer, yeah. Yeah. I make games. Mm-hmm. You think this is water, right? No. This is victory! Victory! Okay, stop. That's vodka, Yash. Bruh. Okay, guys, type 1 in chat if we should do Gothic now, or should I just end stream? Because I'm melting. Gothic. Body color gradient here. Play some demos. Did you have a job before you made games? Yeah, I was working for my old company. Gothic will make the room temperature rise. Yeah. How much are we talking, by the way? 35. Humidity 41%. Can this curve happen, please? When is this gonna happen? Eh? How am I supposed to read this? No, actually, I see now. I understand now. Bruh. Try ASIN. Oh yeah, okay, fine. We'll try ASIN. Let's try ASIN. So basically, address sanitizer. I just put it into a build script, right? So where's my build script here? We're not doing a web build. So you guys are saying here. And then I do minus what? Minus a something, I forgot. You guys tell me, please. Do I just do minus ASIN? Like this? Guys, I'm using Clang. Sanitize equals address. How do I know the address? MSVC? Guys, you said Clang does this too. And someone in chat earlier told me it is literally just a 4-letter thing I put into the build command. So did this guy lie to me? Bundeswehr than Barbie? No, but that's not my fault, bro. Okay? It's your interests. You tell me, buddy. I don't know why you get Bundeswehr and Barbie. But maybe, maybe you need to, align the stuff that you're searching for online. How about that? I watched a lot of Odin stuff, including yours. I'm curious why you get back to C++. Because I finished my game in C++ and I needed to finish it. Like, rewriting it in Odin would have been a terrible choice. I would have not been done with the game right now, and I probably would have to stop streaming and doing games. So I had to stick to C++, had to finish it. And now I actually really enjoy C++, but Odin is great still. Still great. Copy and paste this. What do you mean equals no address? The string just says address. Okay. Fine. Let's see. Now, do I put this in the dynamically loaded library or do I put this in the engine? This command right here. Is this in the engine part or in the library part? In both? In both. Okay. Okay. Then we build this. Let's see if this works. So we get an error. I don't think it knows this command, guys. The translation unit is compiled with the target structure. I see, maybe the precompiled header too. Yes, okay. Okay, yeah. Then we just start for now. Internal exit, die, check failed. What? What do you mean check failed? Check failed on what? On main? ASUN init? Yeah, great guys. Nice. What now? That's very helpful. Let's see, maybe it tells us empty stack. Check failed. Real mem copy. So what's the issue? I'm telling you guys right now, if I were to put this address sanitizer into my game Tangy today, it would crash too. But the game runs fine. So where's the issue, huh? Probably died to hot reloading. Yeah, great. Then this is dog shit. Sorry, let's not be... No, it sucks! Well, nice try. Better luck next time. Right, that was it. Aren't you the programmer? Yeah, but I don't program with dog shit. Sorry, I have to stop saying this. Guys, if there was an honest mistake, then my game wouldn't even run. The address sanitizer is on your side. Also, the error message that says sanitizer underscore common underscore interceptors underscore mem intrinsics dot in inc 239 interception colon real mem copy unequals to 0x tid 24,492 is on my side. Empty stack is on my side. How can I read this error message? What check failed? I don't even have a stack. Huh? If it was telling me something that I could read, yeah, then it's on my side. This is typical C++ garbo. Address synthesizer can be super simple. That's why we want you to try it. If it causes issues like this, then ignore it. Okay. What about only doing it on game DLL? I don't think I can, but we can try. Okay. How about we try this then? I'm pretty sure it'll, yeah, it's an error because the pre-compiled header also needs to be compiled with this. So we need to put this here. But then we get an error because the game is now, if I put it in the pre-compiled header, which is both in the game and the engine, and the engine is not using it, I get an error because the engine is now not using it. If I only put it, so it doesn't work. So essentially it is trying to tell me what to do without telling me what I do wrong, and I don't like that. And the game will run regardless. I'm telling you right now, and quote me when the time comes, this game will run fine without glitches. And the address sanitizer is not helpful at all right now. It crashes for no reason. It crashes because some human on the internet probably thought that there was a rule that is not correct in his mind, and that rule is broken without telling me what rule that is. I'm telling you, that's what happens right now. I get benefits of precompiled header, yes. 0.6 seconds does it take to compile this. I can comment this out now. And then when the game is running, instead of taking 0.6 plus 0.8, it's only compiling for 1 second or 0.8 seconds, it depends, right? But it compiles for much faster, allowing me to make changes to the game much faster while it's running. That's the idea. I want this to be as fast as possible, and ideally I want to keep this below a second. Now it takes a little longer right now because, yeah, 0.8. There's variation, and also because I'm streaming. The crash is probably because you're reloading the DLL. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Did you play the Gladiator game anymore? Kind of interested in seeing how the progress is. No, I did not, but I'll write this down that you guys want to see because you're the second person, like Gladiator game. Put it down on the list. Is it Gods of Sand or Gods and Sand? I think Gods and Sand, right? There we go. Thanks for trying Asen though. Asen is amazing, but if you run into such low level issues, then I'm fine. To not waste time on... Yeah, like, unfortunately, right? I don't know why that is, but... Address sanitizer is telling you that you're hitting potential undefined behavior. It's trying to save you from the... For sure, the game will run and probably without... But so, one more test. One last test. Okay, can I just continue? Can I continue from this error? Or is it a hard crash? One last test. Because I didn't try to do F5, right? Let's build one more time. Okay, let's run. Okay, so what if we can we just continue? We cannot. Okay, so it's terrible. Fine. Right, then it's done. So it's telling me that there's a potential undefined behavior somewhere in my code without telling me where it is. But you guys are saying it's probably because of the hot reloading, so yeah. But that's bad. Like, this hot reloading has been around for such a long time. Unity does that too. What? Unit tests, yeah, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Sure, but yeah, that's why unit tests need to be invented, yeah.
You can isolate the problem with unit tests. Yeah, then go ahead and write your unit tests and be happy for all the time that's to come into the future, okay? I am not gonna do that.
If it's best, yeah, but I mean, I gotta be honest, if you can't really do a basic, let's just one more time and then we'll just move on, because there's no point in continuing. But if you can't do a reload game DLL, which is literally just, why can I not click on this? That's annoying. Oh, it's at the bottom. What? Ah, there it is. It's literally just a time step check, and then just, you know, unloading something. If that is not even fine, then I seriously doubt like what's happening here. Because unload is freeing memory. Add Lua to your game. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Where you're not engineering anything or solving problems, but instead you're just wrangling with the interface of an API somebody else wrote, but it's maybe not particularly usable. It's maybe not particularly usable. Using SDL, have you logged into SDL GPU API? Yeah, we have. I have not looked into it, but I have people in chat using it. And it doesn't do web yet, so that's the issue that I have with it, because I need to build to web. Should have kept the session. But now I remember how to do it. It's fine. To make it less cryptic, rebuild with symbols, enabled, stack trace, ASIN options, verbosity. That's what AI told you? Okay, I mean, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Fine. Okay. We used the red debugger, yeah, that was great. It wasn't that great, because I kinda... It's only 31 degrees. What you talking about? It's not. It's 34 right now. It's going down though. What do you mean, what a luxury? It was 37 today. No, it's not. It's almost 9 PM, yes. And it's still that hot. Did you try Linux yet? We did happen to try Linux at some point, yeah. That was great. Give him 500, he's gonna try again. Okay. Go. Let's go. Huh? What happened? Oh, it took that long to start. Fine, guys. It's time. Gothic. 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 You tried Holstein? 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 I forgot the game. I forgot the game. Stoppage? What was Holstein again? Wait, did we try this? It was so long ago then. Lockpicking time? No, not today. Not today. Continue. We're going to the swamp camp. Wir schauen uns die Insektenspinner an. Die Sektenspinner. There you go. Let's close this. 3D pixel art? Yeah, we need to check it out in the future, man. Sounds like a great game. I think I just looked at it to check out how it's drawn. Okay. So, where's the guy? Today we're going to join the sect camp. What? I ain't gonna fall for that again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll wait. I did not mean to invade there. I'm so sorry, buddy. My favorite 2 FPS game. This one's 2 FPS. Guys, is it lagging? Or is it just me? Okay, he's ready. Fine, I'm ready to. Wait, I know there's one more guy. Hold up. This guy's a scam. I have to get past him. We need to be careful. We can't talk to Bloodwind yet, because he's gonna, you know, do bad stuff to us. He's gonna rip us off and take all our ore. There's one guy here, Dusty, that wants to go away from the camp. Where is he? Huh? There usually is a guy sitting on a bench called Dusty. And he's always... Here it is. Hey!
Hold on. Hey, I'm new here. How's it going?
Oh, don't ask. I've been working my arse off in the mines the last 2 weeks.
Frame by frame animated. Is it really that bad?
Full of lousy nuggets. Most of
Heavily lagging?
Food. That bald bloke down there, that Parvez character, he's from the swamp camp.
Uh-oh.
And he's been telling me how nice it is over there.
It's lagging.
Maybe... I don't know.
Wait. Hold up. And... Let me see. Maybe I changed the setting too much. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's already performance. Guys, type 1 in chat if it's fine now, please. Is the game running fine? It's not.
Very different back in the day.
0. We are sitting at 50%, guys. It's using 50% GPU. It's better? I think it's just the stream, not the game of yours.
I'll get back to it later.
What game is this? It's called Gothic 1. This is Gothic 1. I'm playing it right now. Probably OBS? Okay, guys. I'm hoping the game's fine now. Alright? Where's he? Yeah, this is Gothic remake. I played the original games as a kid. I keep playing them to this day.
Take me to your camp.
Yes!
I want to see it.
Kill the monsters for me.
I will lead the way. Just follow me.
I wonder if we could go with Dusty and him at the same time. But I don't think you can. What are you doing? Run! 2 FPS, 12 FPS? No way. There's no way it's 12 FPS, bro. How many? I dropped 0 frames in OBS. It says 0.
Get out of here.
Let's get out
When you're
of
on the
here.
move, stick to the paths if you can.
Yeah. Okay, but you're OP. You can kill them all for me, can you? Open the stream, bro? Wait, is it really that bad?
Quick.
What? Uh-oh. Now it's horrible. Huh? What? Really? How do I... Channel? Channel? Oh man, this game... I can go back a couple of seconds. Hey, why is it so laggy now? What? It's terrible. Bro, what? This is super bad. Hey, wait. Let me stop Kick. Sorry guys on Kick. Apologize. Join over on Twitch or something. If you want. We had 5 people watch there, but I guess it's not loading there anyways. Looks like. Yeah, guys, on Kick, I'll drop that. Let's see if that's better. We close that. Stop. All right, let's go to live. Let's run around here. Damn, this guy's OP. Hey, it's still laggy. Why? Is Gothic popular on Kick? No, it was the programming stream. Man. Restart the game, maybe? Okay, we'll restart the game. Yes. Why is it lagging if it's using only 50% of the GPU? I'm gonna stop the recording and see if that continues. What is the CPU? CPU shouldn't be an issue. It's an OBS problem. Well, I changed this to CPU a long time ago. We have NVIDIA NVEC. This could be it, but let me stop the recording and see how the stream's going. One more time. No, not Holstein. One sec. What does this mean? Oh, it's Cakez playing too. Let's see. The computer's overwhelmed from the heat wave too. Yeah, true. Goodness. Still using DirectX? Yes, I am. DirectX is great. Okay, let's see. Let me check. The problem is that this NVIDIA thing is the best I could use. But let's see.
To become part of the old camp, he would still have to get a handful of people to put in a good word for him.
Let me see here. Twitch channel.
He could make a name for himself and join the new camp.
All right. Let's see. All right. It's choppy. What? This never happened the other days. Okay, what is task manager? Is it 100% or is it just lagging? Why is it using so much CPU now? What? 50%? Huh? So it's this? Hey, like, I literally changed nothing when it comes to streaming. I'm not even recording, and it's all of a sudden it's lagging. I changed absolutely nothing. Huh? What? Literally 2 days ago. Did they do a patch or something? Huh? Maybe post-processing? But the post-processing is GPU. Maybe too hot, so it's throttling. June 23rd was patch. Yeah, but we played after that patch. Huh? I don't get it. I mean, let's just close everything that might be using something. That is so odd. Exit Spotify too. Is your memory connection and memory leak and the CPU needs to swap memory like mad? Hell, I don't get it. This was the reason in the beginning of the game why I didn't have a lot of fun playing it, because yeah, it's super choppy and bad. All of a sudden, without...
What was I doing? Oh, yes.
This is the stuff that breaks the game for me. Not that the game itself is bad in any way, but that I can't even stream it, but it doesn't look necessarily better than something like Witcher 3, which came out 10 years ago. So how can we, 10 years later, I have a more powerful PC, and I was able to stream Witcher 3 and play it at the same time on one computer, but I can't do that with a game that comes out 10 years later. With a better computer than I had 10 years ago. That makes no sense.
You never know.
No, Gothic 1 you would be able to stream on 10 times and stream the game. Play 10 instances of Gothic 1 and stream the game. What is it? We restarted it. It's still happening. There must be some patch that they didn't talk about or something. That all of a sudden uses way too much CPU power. Because I literally play... That makes no sense. I'm not even recording on OBS. Look. I'm literally just streaming. I'm just streaming. I'm not even recording. Huh? Witcher 3 looks way better. Yeah, I mean, it's subjective. For this game looks nice. I'm not gonna lie, this looks nice. Temperature? Discord? I'd closed Discord just now. You guys think it's the temperature, but then why didn't it do that 2 days ago? I turned on my computer today, actually. I mean, we have present mon. HWH. We have that, I think. Alright, so you guys are saying it's too hot? No way. Wait, now it says 70% GPU utilization? When it said 50% before, maybe it's the GPU. Eh? Course. I don't know. Where can I see this? CPU? Core? Hertz? Processor? Where's the temperature? Am I blind? Looks okay. I'm good. Where's the temperature? Huh? Yeah, okay, but where can I see the temperature? Here on the course? Oh, I see on the course. I'm stupid. Yeah, okay. 70%. That's fine. Okay.
I need to pass.
Yeah, you need to do a lot of stuff and remove a lot of stuff from Unreal Engine to optimize it, I know. And barely anyone does this, and they did not do that. This is what was breaking the game for me on day one. Ah, man. So I will not be streaming this today, but I'll be debugging this issue. Is it only on stream or for you too? For me, it's perfectly fine. It's only the stream. So yeah, I'll be debugging this, and then I'll go. But I was streaming this perfectly fine. Guys, the thing is, I was streaming and recording this perfectly fine until today. Until today. So what is the issue? Let's do this again. Let's see. Low, medium, 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 some high. Low. Medium, well, low, medium, 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 high, high, high. I think this was low. Landscape, high, back. It's still choppy. Still choppy. Why? Yeah, when I'm not focused, yeah, when it's... Yeah, CPU is dying. Because it uses 50% CPU now. So guys, I'll do this, okay? I'll stop the stream and I'll let the GPU encode now instead of the CPU. Which sucks. Low could be more, but I didn't change anything. This is so stupid. I restarted the game, I'll do it again. Yeah, I mean, I had to start encoding on the CPU because OBS wouldn't, or I wasn't able to play the game. But I guess now I need to do NVIDIA here. So I have to stop streaming for a second, change this to NVIDIA. Let me make a screenshot here of what I had before, just to make sure. GPU encoding did hurt my game's performance a lot. That's why I had to switch to CPU. But now all of a sudden CPU is being bombarded by this game for no reason. This has to be a stealth patch that they fucked up something with. Hello. You don't need to crowdfund me a new CPU. If I have to, I buy one, but I genuinely do not want to do that. Not because of money, but more because of I really do not like the fact that making games has gotten to a point where, oh, just upgrade your new PC. There's nothing we could do. I don't like that at all. And I really do not want to. I want to keep making games on terrible computers and play games on terrible computers because that keeps me in touch. I don't want to just spend a bunch of money, have like this crazy PC and then don't talk about it, because I think this is part of the game. There are a lot of gamers out there who are going to have the same experience that I have. And for those guys, this sucks. Let's see. So let's do present mon. And we're gonna do Gothic. Let's see. So that's why I don't want to upgrade my PC. And that's also why I like indie games so much, because they actually try to get everyone in the boat, not just the big guys. At least get a second graphics card, but it would not hide the problem, wouldn't it? Well, let's just see. Continue. How much we talking here, GPU utilization? You guys tell me if it's lagging. Okay.
He would still have to get a handful of people.
It is now recording too.
For him.
Goes up to 40%. But OBS looks fine to me. Goes up to 60%. OBS looks fine to me. Let's see what you guys... Smooth, good. It's now good, yeah? Am I still live on YouTube or did it crash on YouTube? See, it looks good on YouTube. I mean, we're recommending you new CPU because of the fact that it's streaming and playing at the same, etc. It's fine now. Yeah, no, I get it. I know what you guys mean. Better now. Okay, so I guess that's it then. So the settings I'm using now... Interesting. Doesn't really do much to the GPU in terms of usage. I literally changed to NVIDIA NVEC, which I have for recording now as well. I'm recording right now too, and I'm streaming to Kick as well. Yeah, I can't change that. And I still have this on as well, and I just have low latency. I don't know what that means, but low latency. GPU streaming has extra units that don't use the rendering ones. Really? Okay. So you guys are saying it's crystal clean now? Man, the cake makes me kind of want to play now. Though.
I really don't care what the other camps are doing.
It's 10 times better. Nice. Do we play now? Do we play? Go pick some logs. Okay, let's go. All right, we had some technical issues, but we can play now. So let's at least play. I don't know. Let's say a couple minutes, right? Just one more map. Bring me to the camp. Let's go. Nice.
Let's get to the camp. Nice.
Where you going? Crystal clear. Let's hope it stays that way. Very nice. Come on, buddy.
Let's get out of here.
You can see in the task manager which one is using the GPU, which part of the GPU is encoding. Yeah. Feels sehr gut. Nice. Man, maybe I was lagging all this time and no one told me. Maybe I was lagging yesterday too when playing. No, not yesterday, 2 days ago. But you guys would tell me. You would. Okay, come on, bro. There's a Varan. Let's wait so he attacks it. Come on. There's a Varan, bro. Look. Kill it. Oh, there's scavengers. Ah, but I can't kill scavengers myself. Is there a Varan in here too? Ooh, that's nice. Is it open? Why can't I open this? Hold up. I'm scared that he's gonna run away. Okay, so I'm assuming that there's no Varan in this. But aren't there 2 Varans here? Aren't there 2?
You can find useful plants out here. Let's pick up anything you come across.
Oh, imagine if they actually added in alchemy to this game, bro. Damn, this guy's strong. That's when we get our claws. So essentially we didn't even have to... We didn't have to go to the new camp. You got it, buddy? Oh my god, he takes so much damage. What? Holy cow.
Fucking bloodsuckers.
Uh-oh. You got it. Uh-oh. Imagine if he dies. That would be so bad.
Too bad, huh?
Yeah, there's another one, bro. Here you go. Let's see. How much to level up? Wow, we are level 5 already. Let's hope that in the swamp camp we can actually learn some magics. We got this one reefer that we can give to the guru to talk to us.
Always looking for new people to join our cause.
Oh, I see. That's where we are. Damn, this forest looks a lot better, man.
Quick and painful. For you at least.
Guys, you think there's a shadow beast here? Shall I check? Oh, no! Don't do something, you idiot! No, no, no! Okay, oh my god.
Not too bad, huh?
I wonder what happens when he dies. I mean, if he dies, we get his loot. Nice bait, yeah. That was close, bro. I think the only reason why I survived is because I have these 2 rings that give HP. 1 second, bro. You wait for me? Wait, can you kill the scavengers real quick? Hold up. Wait, maybe there's the ice region there. That we saw in the trailer. Hello? Buddy! Oh my god, he's so bad! He's running away? What? Huh? What? Wait a second, please. Just 1 second, buddy. I want to see if there's a shadow beast here. Shh. Oh! Hey! Help! Help! Man, I have to be so careful. He can die. Can you heal, maybe? Guys, the AI is worse than in Gothic 1. Look how far he's going back. Because he needs to go back to a certain waypoint because he forgot where he went. Yeah. This was Germany before the Romans. Oof, yeah, oof.
You'll make a fine meal.
Nice. Oh my god, he just double killed these guys like they were nothing. Buddy. There's one more. Hold up. Oh man, I'm good. It looks a lot rockier. This Landschaft in English. How do you call this? This area looks a lot more like a rocky area than a forest area.
Not too bad, huh?
Yeah, there's another one. There's another one right next to. Do something. Uh-oh. No. No. Oh. 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 Kill him. Wait. I need a potion, guys. I think this is the actual first time that we have to get a potion. Wait, don't we have a 50 healing? Yeah, we go. Put it here. At least 1 potion. How much does that give me? Damn, that's not much. Rocky Balboa area. Seraphis? Damn, that looks crazy. Man, you gotta... Yeah, you have to protect this guy a lot more than I thought. I think in the original game, he's immortal. Are you playing on easy? No, I'm playing on Gothic difficulty, so the middle part. I didn't like putting it on hard, because all you get is less damage, less scaling, so less experience points, and enemies deal more damage. And I hate that type of difficulty. I think it doesn't make the game more difficult. It just makes it take longer. That's all it is. And so I generally believe in no combat scaling at all. If you have a difficulty setting in your game, in my opinion, the game is designed the wrong way. And the best example that I can always give is the original Gothic games. It's really difficult in the beginning when you don't know the game, but gets a lot easier when you know how to play. And all of the Dark Souls games. They don't rely on, hey, buddy. Hey. Hold up. Hold up. Bam! Smash this! Wait, why can't I hit him? Where are you going? Come here. I almost killed him. I'm sorry, man. Please stay alive. Hold up. Don't go. Oh my god, imagine if he dies. I hope he doesn't die. I want the XP. Don't die, please. Damn, this guy looks awesome. You have a very nice armor piece, buddy. Go on a dark. Are we there yet? Please. No. No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? I killed him? I got 200 XP. Wait. Loot him. I got his weapon. Lol, what is this? Steel tongue. 29 damage. Only 26 strength. Hey, listen. I saved him from certain death. You wake up again? Is he dead? You waking? Yeah. Whew. He just continues like nothing happened. No, he doesn't have a weapon yet.
Smell that?
No!
The scent of freedom.
Oh god, I'll save. I don't want him to... Did I save? Yes, I saved. Oh, thank god. Oh my god, thank goodness. That was so close. See, that was the best save ever. How did this thing I hit? He didn't even swing at me. Hold up. Oh no. Kill him. No, no. Yes, we got the XP. We need to get every single piece of XP in this game. That's the important part. Are we done now? Where are the guards? Oh, you can't be serious. I saved again. Uh-oh. Hit him. Yes. Oh my god, can we please be done now? Yes, we here. Damn, that could have not gone any better. Move.
Here we are. That down there is our camp.
Nice.
The Templars will let you through. Once you're in, take a look around. I'm sure you won't regret coming here. If you decide to join, ask for Cor Kalom.
Don't take kicks at party.
The novices. I'll make my way back to the old camp now. There's still plenty of lost souls.
You're gonna go back to the old camp? Yeah, good luck, buddy. I mean, you have no weapon. You have no... Hey, I'm sure you can make it. See you around, buddy. I'll hold on to your weapon.
Greetings, stranger. You're about to enter holy ground. This is the Brotherhood of the Sleeper.
Yes.
What brings you here?
Quest dialogues.
I'm new to the colony. I just wanted to take a look at your camp.
I see. Well, anybody is welcome here, as long as they respect our rules. Some areas are off limits to unbelievers, but you will know them. Go on in.
Oh my god, what can't you use another capable man?
Could you use another capable?
Always. But you'll have to work hard. Only an experienced novice can become a Templar. It's the highest honor for a disciple of the Brotherhood of the Sleeper.
Okay. Everything all right with you? Why is that a
Everything all
question?
right with you?
I'm warning you. Show some respect. You're talking to a chosen protector of the prophets.
Are you right in the head?
What can you tell me about your camp?
A freshie like you? You can go almost anywhere, but you're still an infidel. So, you can't get into the Sleeper's temple. So stay where you're allowed, and do not disturb our masters during their meditations.
Did the voice just change?
Could you use another capable man?
Always. But you'll have to work hard. Only an experienced novice can become a Templar.
Yeah?
Best honor for
What can you tell me about your camp?
a freshie like you?
Okay, buddy. Alright. Let's move in.
That's not all for you.
Alright, guys. I know exactly how to do this, because I've played the original games, and... it's very simple. First we go in here. And... Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to sleep. Since this is the camp of the sleeper. Fine, I'll go outside. I'm sorry. Hello, Lester. How you doing? Who are you?
Who are you?
Me. I'm Lester. I take care of the newcomers around here. Like you, it seems. Good thing you didn't just talk to Baal Namib. You probably don't know this, but outsiders aren't allowed to talk to gurus.
Tell me something about the Brotherhood.
About the Brotherhood.
Such as?
What exactly is this sleeper?
This sleeper is the divine being that we worship. He sent our master, Iberian, a vision many years ago and told him that if we help him return to the world...
Yeah, and then the sleeper turns out...
Let's put it this... I know...
Alright, we know most of these things, right? Basically, they believe in the... Oh my god, his eyes. Are you fine? Holy cow.
What's the deal with those herbs everyone here smokes?
The swamp weed. It's an herb that grows here in the swamp. We smoke it because it opens our minds to the sleeper. Honestly, though, most folk outside the Brotherhood don't care much about its spiritual properties. They just smoke it because it takes the edge off. It's a shame.
Makes you relax.
But at least it means we get to trade the herbs for wares from the other camps and spread the sleeper's word.
You're gonna be walking decked and see him lying on the road? Yeah, true. 100%, he has no HP, bro. Okay, back. I want to join the Brotherhood.
I want to join the Brotherhood.
I thought as much. Then you'll have to convince Kor Kalam, Master Iberion's right hand. He decides who gets in and who doesn't. He's a busy man, no? So he relies on the gurus to tell him who's worth his time. Like my master, Baal Namib.
So I'll have to convince the other gurus first.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they don't talk to me, and so I have to impress them. So yeah.
Can you help me find my way around?
Why not? I'm done for the day. Where do you
So
wanna
here's where most people don't know how to do it. We go to the smithy.
Got it. Follow me.
And he's gonna bring us there. And then once we're at the smithy, here going. Oh god, that looks nice here, bro. That's really good stuff. Once we're at the smithy, damn, that looks good. Holy. That's gonna be the temple. Then he'll tell us what to do. And then we just rip off his master. We lie to his master. That's gonna be easy XP.
Here we are, the smithy.
There you go. Now I can talk to him.
Wait a moment.
There you go. How do I get your master to speak to me?
Get your master to speak to me.
Simple. You have to know what he wants to hear.
Which is?
A show of faith. Here's what we're gonna do. Next time we're in his vicinity, come talk to me. You see, Baal Namib has been worried lately because plenty of the new guys still pray to Innos or Adnos rather than just the sleeper. That's why you will tell me that you had a vision, a glorious one, that made you come here and renounce the old gods. Make a show of it, and don't hold back. The man loves a good conversion story. You think you can manage that?
Yes. All right, thanks.
Thanks, Lester.
Sure.
All right, now let's go back to the main gate. So he literally just walks back to the main gate. Let's see. Do you have something to sell here, buddy? There was one guy that sells swords. Darian.
Hey. I need some things.
Take a look.
Let's see, what do you have? 8 damage. He has nothing. Steel tongue, we just looted that off the bar of the guy. And he wants 2 ores per arrow? Bro, you're expensive. So he has nothing. Fine. I want to improve my armor?
Sorry, brother. I can't share this knowledge with non-believers.
Okay.
I'm new here. Then you came to the wrong place. Ever since the Templars been hunting crawlers like mad, we're forging till our hands are bloody. Bottom line, I got no time to chat. Don't bother me unless you're buying.
Shut up. Shut you. Okay, fine. Alright, let's go back to the main gate and rip off the bar. And then there's another one. Is this guy? So here's the one that we give the weed to. Wait. Wait, is it? Wait, no, he's at the temple, right? He's at the temple. 1 sec. We need to give this guy at the temple our nice reefer. The swamp weed, the special swamp weed. Wait, hold up. There it is. There you go.
He will lead us out of the darkness.
Maybe he also gives us some spells. That's one shiny pate. Please accept this humble present from a humble seeker.
Master, please accept this humble present from a humble seeker.
Now he's gonna smoke weed. Oh yeah. Take a deep breath, buddy. Uh-huh.
By the sleeper. I just had a vision.
Yeah.
Incredible. I saw a new brother arrive.
Mm-hmm.
He was unlike all those who came before him.
That was me. That's
I
me.
saw him
That's me.
do something. He was going down an ancient stone stairway, a sword in his hand. And that's where the vision ends. And I must say,
I don't use swords, so I'm a mage.
quite a lot like you. Who are you? What did you put in that roll? Is this some kind of...
How's the game? So far, good. Apart from the performance issues, good.
Well, the vision did feel powerful. Fine then. Go see Korkalam and
Yes!
tell him you have my recommendation. Such signs must be heeded.
Nice. 200 XP.
That's one shot.
Oh wait, anyways, okay. Nice.
Cannot perceive him.
Awesome. So that's the first one we convinced. And now we rip off the other guy. Nice. Wait, I guess we have to go here. Oh, he's still not done going to the main gate. Holy. That's crazy. All right. There it is.
Ah, my friend.
Yes.
There you are.
Mhm.
Hey, how have you been?
Good, good. I renounced the old gods.
Brother Lester, I renounced the old gods.
What? How did that come to pass?
I had a vision.
Vision, Brother Lester. The sleeper spoke to me.
Ah, so
Incredible.
cringe.
What did he tell you?
He said, find the swamp camp and join the noble brotherhood.
What wisdom!
Hallelujah.
You should rejoice. Few are those whom the sleeper blesses thus.
Nice.
So, the sleeper sent you a vision.
Yes.
Tell me, stranger, is it truly your wish to join the Brotherhood?
Yes. Say nothing. I will.
Yes. I wish to follow the path of the sleeper.
Very well. Then go find Korkalam.
Nice. That's 2.
Tell him Baal Namib says he found a true believer.
Nice. I need better armor?
I need a better armor.
Sorry, stranger. I can't help you.
Shit. God damn, I thought he was gonna give me armor.
Not even if the light...
Alright. Guys, it's late enough. It's about 30 minutes. I'll probably merge this with another play on Monday, so that'll be like 1.5 hours. But it's very late. I need to get home. I think it's pretty sure my wife's already waiting, so I'll stop here. And not related, but do you plan continuing Tangy TD? Yes. Adding content? Yes. I also want to add new gameplay feature. But I can only really show you that once I'm done. I plan on starting with that once I come back from vacation. But yes, I want to definitely continue working on Tangy TD.
Back in the old days.
And don't spam it 2 times, okay? I didn't even have time to read the comment. You already posted another one, okay, buddy? Don't spam the chat.
Anyways, guys. I'll see you all on Monday. Have a good day. It is so warm. It is so freaking warm. Ad break ends or whatever. I'll go offline. I'll raid someone next time, okay? I'll see you all tomorrow. Sorry, on Monday. Have a wonderful evening, guys. Hope you had fun today.